Wholistic Vitality Energy Healing. www.holistic-vitality.com.
Okay, my name is Carl, and I've been seeing Nicole for about a year.
Yeah, I think over a year.
Yeah. And the Reiki's always been very powerful, especially when she gives dialogue during the Reiki. And I think we started doing that probably half a year ago. Just having conversations and then listening to our experiences with healing. That was very powerful. And now she's evolved into guided meditation, which I first experienced maybe 2 months ago. And that one was very powerful because that led me into viewing how I looked in a whole range of past lives. There must have been dozens and dozens of them that just show up very quickly. All different costumes, some with feathers, some with face paint, some with really colorful, huge costumes, and others very plain, kind of almost primitive looking, and just one after the other after the other. And that was probably the most powerful experience from that particular session, was seeing all those past lives. I knew it was me. I knew each one of these people, even though they looked different. I knew it was me, and living all these past lives. In the session today, Nicole did something really new and unique that I had not experienced before, and that was guided meditation based on doing chakra work, starting with the crown chakra and moving all the way down. And with the very first chakra, it was a very unique experience because I was taken back to Egypt, and I've had a lot of dreams, even as a child, of living in Egypt, and in midlife, as I went through, a serious medical condition with my liver, and I did some alternative treatments for that. They wanted a biopsy, but I elected to do alternative treatment. And in a dream, my sister Shani appeared as she looked in the Egyptian experience. And she told me I was healed. And so I went back to the doctor as soon as I could get another appointment. He said, I don't know what happened, but your liver problem is gone.
That's cool.
And so I had a similar experience today with Nicole, being taken back to that Egyptian experience. And I was looking at a stela with hieroglyphics on it, and she suggested the color violet, so everything around the stela was in violet, kind of subdued in the background, but wherever I looked, it would light up so I could see the hieroglyphics and read them. And I'd look up, the light would follow my vision. Wherever I focused, it would light up. I've never had that experience before. That was unique. Well, it was one where you asked me to visualize a person who would be my spiritual guide, and that person was someone I didn't know. A woman that I did not recognize. And she didn't speak, she just imprinted
messages?
Video, just visions of things.
Okay.
And so we communicated visually through thought.
That's pretty cool.
Which was very interesting.
Did she have an identity?
I didn't really get an identity. She was someone I didn't know, just an entity.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then do you remember any of those visual messages or things that she imparted on you?
They were so fast. Like, she was communicating with me so quickly. It was hard to latch on to anything. It reminded me of the experience with the past life images. you know, you see them so quickly. You know, oh, you knew that was yourself. You know, that's me. That's me. And I think it was all about these aren't all of them. These are some of the experiences you've already lived. Just so that I would know how many different people I've been and how, you know, different they all are.
That's pretty cool.
And so it was that kind of experience where it was just showing me all these things that had happened, all these things that I've lived in past experiences, but it was so quick that I couldn't really absorb it.
As to make sense of it or to rationalize it.
But at the time, you know, it all you know made sense in that it was all about who you've been is who you are.
So it makes the collective makes up who you are.
Yes, the collective makes up who you are. Exactly. That was the message.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was very cool. So we've done that twice in 2 different ways, showing me what I looked like a couple of months ago, and then today showing me what I had done, experiences I've done.
Interesting. And that's